Hey guys, welcome back. I know, my videos have been like so sporadic and so spread out. It's just, one, it's the holiday season. Two, since it is the holiday season, my work has been absolutely crazy and my schedule is constantly changing. But one thing is, I am refinding my love for makeup. I have not worn makeup in forever. And I have been making myself put my makeup on just because I have all this makeup and it's just sitting here. And I needed to just like rediscover my love of makeup because it was gone, guys. It was gone. I was just not wanting to put anything on my face. Just I had a lot, just I wasn't even doing my skincare like I had been doing. It was just, I don't know. I just lost all of my oomph to do like makeup and skincare. So it's coming back though. It's coming back. I placed a small order on Ulta. All these really nice little holiday things had been coming out. I've been watching Emily Noel again. I mean, I had quit watching like all of my beauty YouTubers because most of them, their content had shifted more to lifestyle anyway. A lot of them are just putting out videos that I'm not interested in. I'm more like interested in like drugstore or affordable with a little bit of maybe high-end items. Let's just go ahead and put this back. But I had just kind of lost my interest in makeup. So it was, it was just gone. But it's slowly coming back. So that was just a moisturizer, the Saturday Skin Pretty Pop. You guys know I've been using that one for a while. Still using it. This is one I have never used. I had ordered it a while back. I think I hauled it a long time ago. I've still not used it. This is Essence Hello Good Stuff Glow Serum Primer. And I've never used this one, so I don't know how it's going to react to anything we're getting ready to use. But let's use it today. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I like that consistency. Yes, my closet door is open. I've been wearing that guy. I love Christmas Tom. Smells really good. I love wearing like Christmassy outfits. I just do. I already have some hyaluronic acid on. I have eye cream on. And so this is just primer. I'm just going to kind of pat it and smooth it out. Okay. It does get a little sticky feeling. As you can see, it does have some glow. Definitely does have some glow. We'll see how it acts with some kind of foundation over, because I'm not sure what foundation. And this was under $10 because this was, and I'll leave that video linked up above if I can remember. This was hauled in everything under $10. So this was like it was under 10. And I ended up buying like 3 primers that day. Why, I don't know. But I did. So there's that primer. Maybe I did not have it sitting in there. Okay. So next up, let's find a foundation. I have been using my Insta Age Rewind because I'm getting really low and I've been wanting to use that one up. Let's see what it does. Let's give it a crank. And let's see what that does over top. I'm just going to dot it around. And that's a little bit more than I'm used to using. So we're just playing today. So no, I'm off work and I will have to run some errands later this afternoon, but nothing like right away. I'm going to be working on a quilt. It's a Christmas present for someone. So as soon as I get done with this, I'll be starting to work on that probably. And then tracking showed I should have a package coming from my other channel. That's my crafting channel where you can see me do quilts and things like that. And I haven't been busy over there either, guys. Work has just been wearing me out. Like the last 2 days, I have worked open to close the last 2 days. And it's just once I get home after those kind of shifts, I'm just done. I'm done, you know. I'm just done for the day after those kind of days. And I am the acting store manager. While my manager is gone, and she has been gone all week. She's gonna be gone all week. So it's me. It's me. Staying with the Insta Age Rewind. This is the corrector multi-usage. I believe this is the brightener. Yes, brightener. So I'm going to take a little bit of the brightener. See if I can get a little bit of that out. I'm just going to kind of put that in this corner here. A little bit out here. Okay, and then I want to take, this is the actual concealer. This is in light. Both of these are pretty new. I had lost this one for a little while, couldn't find it. And just a little bit of the actual concealer right through there. So a brighten and a lighten. And we're just going to patty pat pat. And I will tell you, my everyday makeup routine is not this anymore. Unless I'm just wanting a lot of coverage. If I'm getting up, getting ready to go to work, this is what I've been using. The Essence 16-Hour Cover and Last Powder Foundation. I use my my moisturizer. I let that kind of just settle in and start to dry for a second. And I just go right over with that powder foundation. And that's it. Did that brighten? Did that do anything? Look at those bags. I used to not have bags under my eyes. It's what happened. I'll tell you what happened. 50 years old. That's what happened. I'm going to take the Becca. This is the Hydra Mist. Are they still making this? Guys, I need to go on there and look to see if they're still making this. Because I love this powder. I'll knock some of it back through the little sifter. I don't need all that. And then I just bounce it. So what have you guys been doing? How's your holiday season going? Are you done with your Christmas shopping? So far that primer seems to be doing really good. I mean, I can still see some glow there from the lighten and the primer. So I have a couple of new things I want to play with. One is, and this was a recommendation from Emily Noel, Profusion, the Blush Hour Soft Matte Liquid Blush. Maybe I should have done that before I powdered, but you guys saw that wasn't a lot of powder. I do not do a lot of powder. I don't do a heavy foundation application. My skin is too old for that. So let's take this out. There's what it looked like before I just destroyed the packaging. And my Walmart only had a couple colors left. I think there was 5 or 6 you could choose from. But that was the only one that was left. Okay, so I have that. I've hauled this. I think this is the Physicians Formula Butter Dream Team. I have been using the heck out of this. You got 2 bronzers, 2 blushes, a face powder, and a highlight. So what I do is I bounce between the matte and the satin. And just give a little bit of something here. Just a little bit. The matte on its own is like just really too much for me. I mean, I think it is a little too much. And I'm very light because this will go crazy if you're going ham in that pan. Okay. Now I wanna try this. I'm gonna take a little bit. This is like the little applicator, so I don't know. She seems like took some out on her hand, like that. And the shade was Paloma. And let's just take a little bit here on my finger. Okay, and then give me my sponge back. And blend that in. Okay, girl. Okay. I see what you're talking about. And it does not take much. That was way more than I actually needed. Yeah. More than I needed. I mean, look at that. And then we're just going to blend on the apple of that cheek. This side got a little bit more, so I will go back to the other side and we'll. And this, I guess, if you do like a lot, is that, what is it they're calling it right now? The cold girl. The cold girl, where your cheeks look really rosy, even your nose. It looks like you've been outside in the cold. Oh, wow. So yeah, teeny tiny amount is all you need. And it buffs right out, blends right out with a damp sponge. And I can't remember if she used a brush or the sponge, but it's drawn down on the back of my hand. Very pretty color. Like I said, there was several colors. Mine only had 3, so I just picked one just to try it. The other thing I have to show you guys, and this was a splurge, I had the 20% off coupon that was on everything, even Prestige. And you know that coupon doesn't come around a lot. So I bought an Hourglass palette. Now this is my first Hourglass palette, and I got the ambient lighting with the butterflies on the front. Because I think there was like a tiger, a butterfly, and an elephant were like the 3 different ones. I got the butterfly, which was one of the lightest, I do believe. So I'm going to grab, this is a Luxie brush. I'll make sure it's cleaned off in my switch. But this is the brush I have been using with this because it's a small brush. These are small pans. So I've just been kind of bouncing between these two right here. And just kind of going under the under eye. Slightly. And like forehead, down the nose, chin. And then as far as blush, I've not really used this one yet. I have been playing with this one up here. So same brush, tap. And I already have plenty of blush, but this is a lovely little palette. I've never played with Hourglass before, so this is super rosy cheeks, guys. Super rosy cheeks. And I guess this is like a little highlight down here. Like I said, I've not had this long, and I've been playing with it a little bit. This guy right here and this one right here. Let's just grab those while we're already in this palette. Oh, yes. So pretty. Okay, so that was my splurge for this Christmas. That was my splurge. And so far I'm liking it. The eyeshadows I've pulled out are Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Now, Miss Marlena posted a video the other day. She's kind of getting caught up with everybody, letting you know what's going on. And just kind of blending everything together there. Because those are some definitely rosy cheeks. She has a new business that she is working on. Don't know what that is yet. I know she has done makeup. She has done clothing. Um, so I'm excited to see what she's coming out with. I kind of hope it's another makeup line or a skincare line. But, I mean, I did comment on that video. Her eyeshadows were one of the best formulas I've ever played with. I love her eyeshadow formula. And I have some magnetic palettes here with her eyeshadows in there. And we're going to play with those today. So if you have Makeup Geek eyeshadows still floating around in your collection, get them out and play with them. There is still some stock on the Makeup Geek website. She had said that. So these are Makeup Geek here, and these are Makeup Geek down here. I need to put these two lines together. But yeah, there is still some stock on her website. And she said you can still order from her website. So I did go on there and place an order. That was several weeks ago. It was over a week ago. I got a confirmation that my order was placed, but I have not yet seen it shipped. So I don't know what is going on with that. I think this whole row up here on the top is also, yeah, this whole row up on the top is Makeup Geek. The only ones that are not Makeup Geek are these super square pans right here. And then I have a whole nother palette right here. So, I have not played with these much because these are the square pans and those were the newer ones. So I think I'll use those. I am going to go into this one right here, which is Banana Split. Banana Split. And just set that eye primer. And that was just the Ulta eye primer. And I'm just going to pat that all over. So if it doesn't ship in the next week, I'm going to try to email and be like, just cancel that order, even though I really want them. It was a small magnetic palette and 4 or 5, maybe just 4 pinky tone shadows in one duochrome that comes in the little round one. So I really like to get those if possible, but if they're not going to ship, that's money you can put back in my bank account. It's Christmas time. I could use that on something else. I'm going to go into, this is Honey Badger. I'm going to go into Honey Badger. And this is my trusty BH Cosmetics fluffy brush. I don't know the name of it. It has long worn off the brush. I do know it is BH Cosmetics. And I do believe they are gone as well. COVID took out a lot of good companies. I mean, look how easy that just goes on. She said she may revive Makeup Geek. Please. I hope she does. But yes, definitely some of my favorite eyeshadows ever. I mean, just watch how easy that color just glides on. Look at that. I'm not even trying. It's just and then to just blend it out. It's Marlena, girl, if you see this, and I know you won't, or if somebody sees this and you tag her or whatever, still the best eyeshadows out there. Still some of the best. Okay, I'm going to grab my other favorite brush, which is the Morphe 433, and I heard they were going bankrupt. I don't know if that is true, not true. I don't know. This is Espresso Yourself, which is a nice kind of chocolatey coffee brown. And I know this is going to be a long video, guys. I know it. I mean, so good. Just tap in and sweep. Look at that. Just That's all I'm doing. Back and forth, sweeping little circles. When eyeshadows are that good, you don't, it's super easy to work with. You don't have to like stress out. You don't have to like be like, oh my gosh, my eyeshadow's gonna look terrible today. But yes, I hope that does ship because I do want them. I'm gonna go into this one's in the round pan, Americano, so another coffee shade. You know, I love me some coffee. So I'm gonna go into that and just right here in this corner. And again, I'm just going back and forth. And they blend that good, you don't have to stress. I mean, seriously. And then you have this beautiful gradient that's effortless. I mean, it's just fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna put my sponge up out of the way because you're in my way. I need I have got to reorganize my stuff again. It has gotten ridiculous, out of control. Flat brush. Here we go. Here's an elf. This is just the regular original Shadow C brush. This is Curtain Call. It's a really pretty cranberry. And then I think I will go into this Nostalgic, which is a really pretty shimmery pink. Those look really good together. These two guys right here. So I'm just going to tap into that cranberry and just kind of pat and pull right out here in that corner. Look at that. I mean, it broke my heart. It did. It broke my heart when she said she was closing up Makeup Geek. And like I said, pat and pull, pat and pull. Use your fingertip if you think it's not going on, but her shadows, I've never had a problem with her shadows. I'm going to use my pinky. Just blend right over that. I'll use my other pinky. My voice has gotten so deep in like the last year. I'm like, what in the world is going on with my voice? And I was singing in the store the other day, and a lady come in and she was singing, and apparently she teaches music at one of the local schools, and she's like, you have a lovely contralto voice. And I was like, I know what an alto is. What is a contralto? I had to Google it. So it is like one of the lowest female voice is basically what it is. It's the lowest female voice. I was like, dang, my voice has gotten that deep over the years. And yes, it has. It has really gotten that deep. I'm going to pick that pink up with the brush. Just kind of feathered up. My finger did a pretty good job of that. I like bringing it up on that hood. I'm going to flip the brush over. I'm not going to clean it off. Go right back into that cranberry. And just blend those two right there together. Just pat. Just patting. Just like that. Pick up a little pink. And I'm just going to keep kind of blending. I think that's pretty good. Almost done, guys. We're almost done. I have some eyeliners from, these are actually from Sally's. They had a bunch of eyeliners on clearance when I was in there. So I grabbed a navy blue, I grabbed a black, and I grabbed a brown. Actually, this is more of a metallic gray. These are felt tip liners. This is a traditional retractable liner. So let's just take a little bit of this out here at the corner. And let's see if it'll do anything. Oh, that highlight's so pretty. Yeah, I just had to get it going because it's new. I haven't used it. Get warmed up on the skin. Very nice. So I'll have to go back. Oh, I have a little, there we go, smudge on my nose of something. Let's see if they have some more colors. I like that. Okay, almost done with the eyes, guys. I'm just going to use, I've been really loving this. This was in that under $10 haul. The Essence Lash Princess. I'm really starting to like the Essence brand. If you think that blush is a little bit too much, I'm going to go back over it just a little bit with some powder just to tone it down. No big deal. But I think that is like very in right now. That, like I said, the cold girl, the chilly cheeks, the red nose. And all that's left is lips, and I don't really have anything. This is the Essence, and it is pumpkin cream brulee. So I'm just gonna put that on for a second, and then maybe grab, I'm just reaching over, ooh, Copper Rose. This is Maybelline, is that correct? Oh, wow. Okay, we're going. We're going for it. Very pretty. Let's kind of get those corners a little bit. As far as brows, you guys know I don't really do much with brows. I am getting some white ones up in there. I know you guys can't see them, but I am getting some white. It's my eyebrows. So I've just been using, this is the Brow Gal. I think it's just in like a Universal's kind of taupe. Well, it says brown hair number 2. As long as it puts some color on those white ones. And just kind of combs them out. That is really all I have been doing. That's it. And I'm gonna let my mascara dry. Then we'll hit it with a face spray, and I've been trying to use up this Maracuja. It's the one I've been trying to use up. And there we go, guys. Check my mascara. That is it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for a little bit. Let me know down below if you have ever lost like your mojo for makeup, and did, you know, what did you do to get it back? I just started making myself put it on. I had kind of lost my rhythm of, you know, my techniques of putting it on, and I was like, I'm forgetting something, I'm out of step, but it's coming back. It's coming back. That looks very nice. All right, guys, I will see you on the next one. Let me know how you're doing down below. I haven't chatted with you guys in so long. Hopefully that will change as I get back into loving makeup again and just having fun. Thrifted hauls. I love my thrifted hauls. But I did a huge one. I'll leave that one linked up above. So I haven't really needed many new clothes because that's a pretty good size haul. I will see you guys on the next one.